Hi, so let us look at the next part, which is the encoding of the categorical features. So see, categorical features which are having means object type of the features which are having text data. These data cannot be read by the machine learning, means machine learning cannot train on those models. So we need to change it into a numerical format. So there are two ways to do it. One is label encoder, one is one hot encoding. So we'll see, just let us see in this case how we can do it. Okay. So first of all, I need to get the information of means what are my categorical columns. So let us see, cat underscore calls equals to df dot select underscore d types. Here I have to give include equal to object. Dot columns. Let us see what we have here. See, so we got these are the features. If I see df dot info, see, sex was an object. Blood pressure, this is also showing as object. Diet is showing as let me see, yeah, here it is also object. So let us see how we proceed ahead with it. First of all, we'll check for sex. So df of sex dot value, I'll see value counts, value underscore counts. See, so there are only two categories, male and female. These many are male, these many are female. So simply I will apply one hot encoding into this. Now let us check for the another one. Let us check for blood pressure. df of blood pressure dot value underscore counts. Now see, this is an interesting case. When we look at it, it is showing, see, the blood pressure is given as high BP and low BP. That is systolic and diastolic, right? And so it looks like an object. It is kind of a mixed thing. It is not really an object, means we cannot apply one hot encoding, we cannot apply label encoder. Actually, in this case, simply we have to do a small feature engineering. We simply have to split this and we'll get our numerical values and it will give more information to us, which can also be helped to train the model. So actually in this case, what we'll be doing is called feature engineering. Let us skip it for the time being. We will check for the others also. Let us check for diet. See, acha, okay. So diet is given as healthy, average, and unhealthy. So this also can be put in one hot encoding. Had it been given as veg, non-veg, that also we could have done. But see, this is an ideal recipe for this means for one hot encoding. So here also we are going to apply one hot encoding. Now see, make one observation here: country, continent, and hemisphere. This also we can check, no doubt. Let us check for country first. See, there are many values. So one hot encoding can be applied here. It will, of course, it will increase a bit of complexness. It will make it a bit complex because this many new features will come. But if we see logically, whether a person will have a heart attack or not, does it depend upon the country? So logically, we know that country or location will not affect the model, or it will not affect the prediction of a model that significantly. So by logic, by domain knowledge, we can conclude that these three also can be dropped. So let us check for continent also once. df of continent. again we are having 6 values for it. So by this logic that we have discussed, we will be dropping these 3 more columns. So this, because if we are retaining it, we are not getting much information, and we are unnecessarily creating our we are unnecessarily creating complexness. We are making our data set complex. So let us drop these 3 first. df.drop. I'll pass the columns to drop as list, which will be these 3: country, continent, and hemisphere. Axis is equals to 1 and in place is true. In place I need to give PLACE. Here I think I made this mistake. Okay, I think it should work now. Okay, done. So here we have this is done. So let us apply the one hot encoding. So df equals to pd dot get dummies, df, and columns. I have to give the columns on which columns I want to apply the dummies. That will be diet and gender 6. Here I'll put drop underscore first equals to true. Okay, so it has been done. So these 2 columns will be dropping now, because these are now extra, which were previously there. So again I'll reuse this code. I'll copy paste this code and simply I'll put here diet, and here I'll put as age this gender. Okay, 6. Six is not found in the axis. Let me check it. df.head. Okay, it seems that it has directly changed it, so we do not need to drop it separately. Okay, I missed this point, but no issues, no problem with that. So this is done. Now let us look at blood pressure. As mentioned before, so we need to change it into 2 parts. One is systolic pressure and other is diastolic pressure. Let us see how it can be separated. So I'll make a new column, df of systolic pressure. Simple, df of systolic. This will be df of blood pressure. Where is my blood pressure column? Here it is. I'll use this one. Simple copy paste. This is equals to df of blood pressure, not ddf dot. Now here df dot str dot split. And by what method we have to split? This dot str0. Same way I have to do it for diastolic. Here instead str has to be given as 1. So let us check it. df.info. See, I have 2 more columns, but if you notice here, it is still objects only. It is still showing as object. So simply we have to convert it to integer. Okay. So I will say df of systolic. Okay, let me type it. df of systolic equals to df of again systolic dot as type integer. Same way df of diastolic equals to df of diastolic dot as type integer. So it is successfully done. Now when I check my df of info, you'll notice here that both of these have been converted to integer, that is int64. Okay. So we are done with this. Oh, sorry. One more thing I wanted to tell you. See, this blood pressure column, now I have to drop it. Okay. Because I got my information, I have split it into two columns. Now this one is no longer required. So simply I will do df.drop. I need to drop the blood pressure. I have to specify access equals to 1, in place equals to true. Done, right? So let me check the shape of my data frame now. df.shape. No, not like this. Okay. See here. So 8763 and 24. There are 24 features now. One is my target feature. So see, we have dropped some, we made some new features, we dropped some features. So we have done this encoding. In this only, see how I decided. I saw at the data set and then I decided. For example, say in case of blood pressure, only when I opened the data set and I checked it, I came to know that what is the situation here. That it is looking like an object, but the given information is numerical only. Because of that slash means because of the notation of the blood pressure, I was getting it as an object. Simply splitting it, I am retaining all the information, and now I am also retaining it in the numerical format, which will help me into training my model better. So I do hope that you liked it. You enjoyed it. So let's meet in the next part. Our next part is now we will start our feature means we'll be splitting our data set. We will be splitting the features. We'll be doing the training and testing data set splitting, and we'll be looking at scaling also. After scaling, we will train it on the models. Thank you.